Yo, it's Glorpy the Clown here. Today I'm going to talk about the consequences of single parenting. There are a lot of consequences in being a single parent. It is not as easy as everyone imagines. There are so many issues surrounding a single parent. Some are good, but some are extremely bad. In everything that you do, there are consequences. And because being a single parent is an abnormality, society keeps a watchful eye on everything you do. You always have to watch your actions so that it will not have a deterrent effect on your children. You also have to have an open communication with your children that you will always always have knowledge on what is roaming around in their mind. Since being a single parent is vulnerable to gossips, we must always be knowledgeable of what is happening around us so that it would not affect our children. The biggest consequence of being a single parent is probably its effects on the child's reputation and emotions. In a weak foundation, the child with a single parent might notice his or her difference with other kids. If not properly talked about, he or she might start thinking that he or she is different, and it may be a reason for him or her to be disturbed. As a parent, you must always remind your child that he or she is not different from others. He or she is still a normal kid, just like everybody else. The bulk of the responsibility is thrown mostly to the parent, and honestly, it is the parent's responsibility, especially during the early ages of your son and daughter. You should always remind your children about his or her status and that it should not affect him or her as a person. As a parent, you must really be hands-on with how you take care of your children. It is a must that your presence is always felt, that you are always there to guide your kid. It is important and a must that you efficiently perform your duties and responsibilities as a parent. Single parents must be really close to his or her child. If you concentrate more on work and leave no time for your kids, there might be a gap on your relationship or you and your kid will not be that close. You should always show your love to your kids for they lack affection. Since you are a single parent, you should give much more love as you are filling in the shoes of both mom and a dad. But that is not as easy as it sounds because you are the only one that makes it work for you and your family. Of course, you cannot do it all by yourself. Single parents are not superheroes, but they are close to it. Time is the biggest enemy of a single parent, and because of that, the biggest consequence of it is having no time to spend with your kids. As a result, you may not be close to him. Another one is because of the lack of a parent figure inside the house when you are not around, the kids might lack the value that parents teach. Also, because of your absence, the children might not respect your authority as their parent. And at times, because of work, you might not be around during special occasions like the kid's birthday, PTA meetings, the child's recital, and other kinds of events that require the presence of a parent. Since you are the only working with no support, you might not be able to attend these and may cause trouble. A kid requires a lot of work, and if you cannot attend to your child's needs, then he or she might look out for someone else. Your child might be prone to drugs and other bad deeds because of the lack of presence and intention inside the house. The child might even forget that he or she has a parent. You must remember that it is not how long you spend your time with your kids, it is how you spend quality time with your kids. Even if you are tired from work, you must always let them feel your love. You may not always be physically present, but what is important is that we instill in the values and discipline so that they would be able to face the world with the parent on the child's mind. The most important thing is that they understand the situation and respect you for what you are and not for who you are not. So please click on the link in the description and have a great day.